Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? It's the Black Manga Critic here. We are live. We are live. All right. For My Hero Academia, chapter 269. 269. Live reaction and live reaction and initial thoughts. All right. Got my tea. All right. Got my apple rosehip raspberry ripple tea. It's good. It's very good tea. It's very good tea. All right. That's a English tea shop. They make good tea. I like it. All right. It's like somewhere in the middle of like good tea, but not like the most incredible tea you ever had, but pretty damn good tea. Pretty good tea. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get to this chapter. It's been a while since I've had some My Hero. I'm looking forward to this one. This one should be really good. I think I haven't gotten spoiled in it at all or anything, so I'm very happy about that. And it should be a really good chapter. It should be a pretty good chapter. So let's get into it. All right. It's gonna be dope. And let's go. All right. So chapter 269 is entitled "The Three of Us." Okay. Ooh. I mean, I knew it was bad. But I didn't. Yo. Arm just destroyed. A chunk in her torso just gone. The legs pierced. I mean, man, she's going through it. Mirko's going through it today. Okay. So Endeavor says, I'm cauterizing your wounds. Get ready. This is going to hurt. He's still back there. And it looks like he's got like a handkerchief with like flames on it. That's kind of funny. It's just like, why do you have a flame handkerchief? Like, why do you have that? I know why he has it, but it's like, really though? You know? It's just weird. I don't know. It doesn't seem like an Endeavor thing to do, but it's like he's got flames all over him. Like he's got a flame mustache and a goatee. So this is the flame handkerchief is relatively tame, considering. You know what I mean? The man has a flame mustache and goatee, and not goatee, goatee. So come on. All right, he's still back there. It's been almost 5 whole minutes since she contacted us from here. Was she facing multiple talking Nomu all alone? Yes, she was. And she was going through it. Right? She was going through it. She was doing her thing. Y'all should have been there. All right. Oh, well. I mean, they had something to do. It's not like, you know, I'm saying like, oh, it's their fault that Miracle's hurt or anything like that. It's just like, I wish they would have there. I wish they would have been there. But Miracle showed out. She did her thing. And I hope she don't die. Like, I feel like if Mirko dies, I'm gonna have an issue with it. Like, I would have an issue with that. I would. It would hurt, but even just more so just because, like, you know, like we don't have too many, like heroes. Like, you know, there aren't too many women in this manga who like are that dope. You know what I mean? On the same level as sort of like a Mirko. Like, so I don't want her to die. You know what I mean? I don't want her to die. All right. Right, not to say that there aren't any women in My Hero that are dope or any girls in My Hero that are dope, but it's just like, Mirko was like, you know what I mean? Stratosphere levels of dope. All right. Add this to what I owe you from Kyushu, so you better not die. Oh, okay. What the hell? You don't owe me crap. You're number one. Need more. Make me feel more amazing. Yo, this Nomu is wild. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's keep it going. Damn. Ooh, they fighting. Listen up, people. Shigaraki is in that capsule back there. Mirko, you're alive. The capsule will probably activate him. Just like how these things woke up from a zap of electricity. All like he... Okay. Don't let Shigaraki wake up. He's not just some small-time thug. Not anymore. Ooh. Boom. Oh. My body still hasn't come back to life. Oh no. Whoa. I can't use my quirks. All the strength I was endowed with as a high end. They're using sheer force to shrug it off like it's nothing. Yo. Let's go. That's what I like to see. I mean, that Nomu is like talking. That like this Nomu right here is like still developing its ability to speak and all of that, and its thought process. But this one is talking. Okay. Eraser, you guys go on ahead. Once we get these things locked down, we'll be right behind you. Backup should arrive in a matter of seconds, but those few seconds are still a problem, right, Mirko? The Nomu that evaded my erasure probably started fighting Endeavor. It's trying to stay out of my line of sight. I could go and erase its quirks again, but I can't afford to blink in the meantime, because I can't let these other three get their quirks back, so I can't move forward. Yo. Eraser is like he's like an overloaded chess piece. There's like that's like sort of like a terminology in like sort of chess and board games too. But I think more so in board games too, but more so in like games like chess and checkers and I guess shogi maybe in a sense. Go not so much, but like chess in particular, where like you have a piece that's doing more work than it should. So like if you have a piece like Eraser is like an overloaded piece. He's like that. Like if you have like a bishop that's like defending two pieces at the same time, maybe even three if you have like have it in a certain structure, or like a rook or something like that, or like a rook that's like defending three pieces at the same time, right? It's like it's doing too much work. It's overloaded. So like if that rook disappears, if that rook gets like captured, all of a sudden those other pieces aren't defended and you have like all these different weaknesses and it's like a whole mess. It's like a mess. So like Eraserhead's like that. He's like this very much of this overloaded piece that's just doing too much right now. And if he gets taken down, yo. Like yo. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh my goodness. Alright. So it just got darker. I know my screen just probably looks very like I guess yellow or whatever right now. That's just because it was sunny, but now it's like super cloudy and there's not as much light. Very weird. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's get back to my hero. Alright. Xless. Mike, get in there. Okay, Eigen hero, Xless. You're not going anywhere. Oh boy. Shoot shield. Yeah, let's go. Crust is growing on me. He seems like a hero that'll die though, but he's growing on me. Go. Okay. Get it done. Yo. Okay. President Mike going in. He about to go in. The machines are busted, but what about the data? Perfect. Just have to wake him up before more fluid leaks out. But damn it. I hate to do it when he's only half-baked. All for one in me. This was meant to be the culmination of our dream. Blast it all. Awaken, Tomura Shigaraki. Oh. Loud voice. Yo. Yo. Boom. Damn. He went in. That's a pan. Yo, this Brad, though. That's dope. President Mike came through. Let's go. Loud voice. Oh my goodness. Damn. Destruction. Boom, 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 boom. Shigaraki is just like, still asleep. Yo. The doctor's like, ah! Oh man. Yamada, if you're going, I will too. That naive dream of ours as kids, it's turned into a nightmare now, but still, the three of us could. Find out if you're the real thing. Ooh, DJ Punch. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's just like, I mean, the panel is beautiful. This is a beautiful panel. One thing that again, like Horikoshi is one of the best at drawing like hands, like fists, like in a battle manga. He's very good at that. It's really good. All right, DJ Punch. That's for making my pal cry. Yo. Huh? Not breathing. His heart stopped. He's in a death-like state to better withstand the burden of the process. That capsule was for facilitating the procedure, while preserving and reviving him. Ah, I've only been living for the boy's sake, for Shigaraki. But now it's over. It's all over. Yo, the Nomu are being overwhelmed. Yo. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, that Nomu was getting overwhelmed. Damn. Oh, and Endeavor just said, burn. He burnt that Nomu, High Nomu's head, right? Yo. Oh, my goodness. Damn, they're going in. The Lord of Evil's dream will die. Oh, man, this chapter was dope. You know what I think, though? It's like the chapter is dope, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the chapter is dope, but it's like, you know that it's like a prelude to like some horrible stuff that's coming, right? Like it's so overwhelming. The heroes are just like destroying the Nomu, but like, you know what's coming, right? You know this is just like, it's just building up that false hope, and then Shigaraki's going like, oh man. I don't know. But that was dope. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder how this will end. Because I don't think this is the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's like... Or, I don't know. Maybe, right? Because, like, we still have Tokuyami and Hawks and Dabi. And what's going on with that? I don't know. And I mean, you know, like, so I'm not sure. I don't know. But I know that some horrible stuff is coming. I know something awful is coming. I know that. Like that's just the thing. What's up, Desiree? Right? That's the thing. Like, you know, when you see that and like the heroes are too comfortable, or like the protags are way too comfortable in like a battle manga, it's like, uh-oh. When things go too well, like, yes, like certain people were hurt. Mirko has just been devastated. But the thing is, like, you know, when you have a manga like this where you have people with healing capabilities and stuff like that, you have Eri who could probably, like, you know, revert Mirko's state, you know, at some point. Like, it's like when you have figures like that, it's very difficult to believe that certain figures will always be, you know, hindered in a particular way, you know, like physically, like Mirko here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you know, it's like when you thought about like you know, there's like the stuff with DC, you know, where we had like Barbara Gordon, and she was Oracle for a certain amount of time, in a particular run, and then eventually like she was healed, and she got to be Batgirl again, and it's like, you know, and like and there's controversy there, rightfully so. I think the thing like, right, is like when you have narratives where it's possible to sort of like heal an individual in a certain way. That's not to say that you should do it in a sense or anything like that, but it's like, I don't buy like if I'm reading like a particular manga or a particular comic or something like that, and in in a certain world, I'm like, I don't buy like the character of Superman, like being unable to fly for like the rest of his life or something like that. I don't buy that. Like there's just too many things in the verse, right, that would be able to sort of bring Superman's flying ability back or strength back or whatever. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So for me it's like I think something's coming. Something even bigger than this. This is pretty big. But I think the thing is that Horikoshi understands that this can't be Endgame. And if it's not Endgame, then there has to be something that occurs that sort of mitigates that. Mitigates the narrative's ability to be Endgame. Right? Like Endgame like sort of scale. You know what I mean? So it's like Shigaraki can't like be complete. Like he couldn't be completed. It couldn't be 100%, and then he wakes up and then he just devastates everything. That would be like Endgame. We can't get to that place yet, right? And maybe Shigaraki isn't even Endgame, but maybe All for One is Endgame. Maybe like Shigaraki is supposed to be a vessel for All for One or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Shigaraki's supposed to be like a vessel, and All for One transfers his personality or like his consciousness and his ability to transfer quirks into Shigaraki, and like that. You know what I mean? Like it could be something like that. I don't know. But I know that this is an endgame, so it had to be kind of like cut short in a sense. This is pretty cool, but I think that there's more. Clearly, there's more to this in terms of like sort of finishing it up. And I guess what we'll see is like Higantomakia like escape with Shigaraki and the Doctor, and then they just kind of start over. They just build like another base or whatever somewhere else, right? I guess I don't know, but I feel like Higantomakia like is definitely gonna play a role in their escape, because it's like how else are they gonna escape? who's gonna help? Like who's here? Right? And I mean, there are other things, but I feel like that's sort of what we're gearing towards. We're gearing towards Higantomakia saving Shigaraki, right? Because Shigaraki, like, because his new master is in danger. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna save my master, and I'm gonna save this doctor too, because So I think that's what we're pushing towards. But yeah. So I think that's sort of where we're going. But this chapter was cool. Like it was like a very combat heavy chapter, which is fine. Like, right? It's like again, I don't really believe in like this idea of like set up chapters. I think that's like a nonsense sort of like idea. It's just like if if the chapter is part of the narrative, then it's part of the narrative, right? Like there's no like setup. There aren't I don't believe in setup chapters. That's kind of ridiculous. It's like here's the chapter that's a part of the story. That's it. So like this is a great chapter that's like combat heavy, pushes the story forward. We get to see the Doctor just panicking. Shigaraki was just kicked out. Mirko did her thing, stopped him from getting to 100%, did her thing as a hero. All right, put in the work. All right, and I mean paid the price for it, But I'm pretty sure Mirko was not like, I don't think Mirko regrets her decisions or anything like that. She did what she had to do, And so I'm very interested in seeing where the next chapter leads us. I feel like we're going to have maybe a part of the next chapter dedicated to sort of wrapping up. Maybe the next two chapters will sort of, the next two chapters, I think, you'll have the first half of those chapters be dedicated to wrapping up this stuff here with Mirko and Endeavor and Crust and the dragon hero and the dragon woman hero. I can't remember her name. I know it starts with like Ryu or something like that, because Ryu is but like I can never remember. But it's gonna wrap that stuff up in the sort of the first half, and then the second half we might go back to like Dabi and Hawks and Tokoyami and what's going on there, because that I still remember that at the end of the previous few the end of one of the previous couple of chapters where Tokoyami just came through. That was so cool. So I think we're going to get back to that definitely next chapter, if not the chapter after that, right? Within the next two chapters, we're definitely going back to Dabi and Tokoyami and Hawks. But I think they're going to wrap this up a little bit, right? They're going to wrap this up a little bit. That would be amazing. Like if we saw some like kind of like Order 66 stuff, like a la Star Wars, I'd be really invested in that. I would be really invested in that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I would like that. I would like that. You know, like if it went to like that kind of place, I'd be like, damn. You know, because like if there was anything that was great about Episode 3, it was Order 66. Like if there was anything that was great about that first half of, or the first third of the Star Wars franchise, right? Like the first like official first like sort of third, right? In episodes 1, 2, and 3, it was that with the clones and like setting that up, and the clones actually like sort of being kind of like a Trojan horse up almost in a sense, right? Like for where we're supposed to be used for the Republic, but then the eventual Empire was like, oh, we're just gonna like sort of set up this whole thing where we're actually using these droids and these clones for to take over. And I was like, damn. And then they just like took out all the Jedi. I was like, damn, that was brutal. Right? Like people criticize it a lot. They criticize that first third a lot, but like I remember seeing it and I was like, damn. They got played hard. Like they got played hard. All right. So that was dope. But yeah, I mean, I think like I don't know. I mean, like I think the Nomu are, but I think the thing is like what we might have is not necessarily the Nomu, but we'd have like maybe like a faction of the hero organization using that sort of technology or that kind of like cloning, or using like the science like that they find there to create Nomu. You know what I mean? And then maybe we don't necessarily have an Order 66 thing, but what we have is sort of like a ethical issue, right? That arises from individuals within the government of like, you know, of the place where my hero takes place, of like sort of the country where my hero takes place. It's like, you know, that'd be interesting, right? Where it's like the villagers are using the Nomu, they're bad, but then like the government starts to use the Nomu technology, and I'm like and all that research, and I'd be like, damn, that'd be interesting. That would be very interesting to me. I would like to see it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here so I can react to Haikyu. All right, I don't have too much to say about what's sort of going on in this chapter. Again, I do want to get back to like having discussions, like my hero discussions and stuff like that, but a lot of the time I'm just like working on certain things and I have to like focus on that stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm looking forward to reacting to Haikyu. This chapter was cool. Thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to Justine in the chat and Desiree in the chat for coming through. This chapter was great. I actually really like this chapter. Let me get out of here. All right. Thank y'all for coming through. All right, to My Hero Academia, chapter 269. All right, for my live reaction, initial thoughts. I like this chapter. This chapter was dope. All right, it was good. It was a good chapter. I'm really looking forward to the next two chapters. Oh my goodness. All right, so thank y'all for coming through. I'm gonna get out of here. Check out the Patreon. All right. Again, working on the content. You know, I'm trying to get the content out on certain days, but you know, like I'm trying to work on I'm working on too many projects, so I have to like focus on a particular thing. So I'm working to have the Alita video out at the end of this week. All right. That's sort of the goal. And then my other videos like reviews, I'll have out, you know, when I'm done with them. But the Alita video is definitely probably like the one that I want to have out. So I'm gonna get that out. That will be out. All right, just, you know, look out for it. Join the Patreon if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. All right, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. It always means a lot when folks subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, and follow on Twitter. Get a follow on Twitter. Usually I tweet when I have my reactions. I haven't been doing that lately, but I have to get back to doing that. You know, because again, sometimes notifications can be weird. And yeah, that's it. All right. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm the Black Manga Critic. Look out for the Haikyu reaction that's coming up next. And I'm out, chill.